HomeCrafters Home Inspection Services proudly presents this informative video on the signs that a particular property may have been involved in an illegal grow operation. A marijuana grow house often looks like any other house on the block. Usually there are no outward signs of what has been going on the inside. The clues are not often as obvious as these plant pot rings on the floor or this water filtration system, and it is imperative that real estate agents have a keen eye and an ability to recognize these red flags. Grow-op recognition skills are especially important during hot market conditions when buyers are being counseled and inspection conditions will cloud their offer or make the home less attractive. So hopefully the following information will prevent embarrassment and the potential liability of unknowingly selling a former grow-op home to your client. Grow-ops steal power to avoid attracting attention due to particularly high power consumption. The seal on this meter has been removed, which indicates tampering and likely power theft, and the disturbed soil below the electric meter indicates that the main power line has been accessed before the meter. In this case, it was done to repair the line before the grow-up was gone. This grow operator cored through the concrete foundation to access and pirate the power and has replaced the cores. Upon removing the core, an extreme hazard is exposed. As you can see, bare wires have been left unrepaired inside. The seller of this home had unknowingly purchased a grow-up house 18 months earlier, and this problem was discovered when they were trying to sell it. Sometimes the red flags are a cover-up attempt, like this concrete patch, or the unusual placement of a wall board underneath the electrical panel. Always look under the electrical panel if you are suspicious of a grow-up home. Although it does pose an extreme danger as well, the repair of a damaged power line is usually not too onerous. However, the cost of these repairs could run from $1,000 to $3,000 depending on the circumstance. Sometimes grow operators will tap in and steal water before the meter. Uncontrolled humidity and odor can tip off neighbors and passerbys to the operation, and there are many red flags created in an attempt to avoid this detection. This creative operator connected an exhaust system to the sewer line. You can see the red residue from the tuck tape used to connect the ducting to the plumbing. Red tuck tape is often used to hang poly sheets around the grow area to contain humidity and odor. Often we see residue from this tape on the walls, floor joists, and beams. Unusual efforts to seal the basement grow area from the upstairs living area is seen here. The drywall and spray foam between the floor joists is a definite red flag. You can also see some bad wiring condition here, which is likely the result of removing some wiring for grow lights. Here you can see the return air duct is blocked off in the living area. Flex ducting is often run from the basement to the attic and connected to an existing or second chimney that has been installed. This charcoal filter was used to deodorize the air before exhausting it outside through the chimney. Unusual holes or patches in the floor like these, and in the ceiling where vent pipes have been run through to the attic to exhaust the crop area, are a definite tip-off. Chimney flues are often disconnected, creating a carbon monoxide hazard for humans and a favorable environment for plants. The biggest negative, or perceived negative, is the mold. The Calgary Health Region, under the Alberta Health Services, has stringent requirements for reoccupancy, even if there is no mold or sign of mold in the house. Grow houses have been caught by the authorities will be condemned. The environmental air quality aspects of the requirements of reoccupancy are rather formidable and can be extremely expensive. The CHR will place a caveat on the title until investigation remediation has been completed to their satisfaction. It's been our experience that in spite of what the media would have you believe, most former grow-up homes require minimal repairs and most often have no visible toxic mold issues. However, if the property has been condemned, the cost can be very high. A buyer wishing to proceed on one of these homes must do so with extreme caution. So hopefully this video has covered any of the leading issues that you might find in a former grow-up home, and if you liked it and found it informative, please feel free to share on Facebook or Twitter, and for more information about other inspection issues and concerns, please like and follow our pages with the links down below. This has been a HomeCrafters Home Inspection Services presentation, proudly serving Calgary since 1991.